Hi everyone, I'm Danielle with Trinity Readings, and we are going to do the Gemini Weekly Tarotscope. This will be for May 1st through the 7th. So we're going to get started with your oracle cards for the week, for the overall energy. If I can get all this sage off. Sorry. Okay. Okay, you have look at the bigger picture as your overall energy. I feel like this week you're really going to be focused on getting something solid going for your future. You're really wanting to bring some sort of balance into your life. You have meditate and contemplate, and your dreams need a practical plan. So this is all about bringing that balance of, what you're dreaming of, what you're wishing for, what you're wanting to manifest. This is all about starting to make plans for that. In that, you're probably going to find that you're seeing a lot of limitations. We have this work through your fears card. So what this is seeing is when you're seeing those limitations, when you're seeing the blockages, when you're seeing things that are frustrating you, take a step back. Take a step back and look at it from a bigger perspective. Don't focus on the little things that are interrupting you right now. Focus on the long term. Especially when you're struggling with manifesting something, looking at the little tiny things that are going wrong is just going to kind of keep you in that stuck place. So, take a step back and look at it from a broader perspective. Try to look at it from a different perspective. And always keep in mind, what do you want for yourself? That's always important. Because a lot of times that takes away some of the blockages that we see. Most of the time. Sometimes. I do want to say, too, that you're focused on either, wanting like a solid commitment, you're wanting long-term commitment, you're wanting a solid job, you're wanting something solid for your future, something that makes you feel good, something that makes you feel fulfilled. Okay, so I'm going to leave this here, and we are going to get to your tarot. So we're going to see what your energy coming into the week is first. Yeah, Ten of Pentacles. You're focused on the long term. You're focused on something solid. For a lot of you, you might be really focused on your money right now, or really focused on long-term money, on your career, or you're focused on long-term commitment. But I feel like this is also something that you feel that you've been working very hard towards for a long time. And the Two of Cups. Oh. Wow, I love this. Okay, yeah. You have the Ten of Pentacles and the Two of Cups and the Queen of Swords. For a lot of you, I feel like this is both. I feel like you're wanting that long-term commitment. You're wanting a connection that you can have comfort in, that you can have pleasure in, that you can see a future with. And in the same regard, you're wanting to have that solid future for yourself as well. And with this Queen of Swords, I feel like that's you being really determined to work through whatever you have to work through to get that. This is also somebody who's willing to speak her truth, who's also willing to cut out things that aren't going to get her to her goal. This is also saying that you're really trying to find the balance in all this. It's a really strong energy. It's really good. I feel you're very aware of what it is you want, of your person, of your career, of your job, of your path forward. You're very aware of exactly what it is that you want. You're just trying to manifest it, and you might be seeing a lot of blockages right now because it's probably something that is, you know, you're probably stepping into something very new, like very new territory right now. You've probably been in this very comfortable place for a while, and now this is kind of all new territory for you. Okay, so let's see your energy that will be coming in towards you this week. This week, energetically, with the planets, is really going to be a positive week. You're going to see a lot of just very uplifting energy compared to the last month or two. It's going to be nice. Yeah, look, we have the Three of Pentacles. This is all about working together. This is, I feel like you're making connections. You're making new connections that are very solid right now. You're connecting with people who you work well together with, who kind of inspire you. This could be just new friends. This could be a relationship that you're wanting to move into a commitment, but you're feeling very inspired by all of this. I do feel also that you are connecting with somebody who is really focused on bringing commitment and working together with this relationship moving forward. And you have the High Priestess and the Five of Cups. The High Priestess is all about trusting in your intuition. It's kind of it's also kind of wanting that deeper knowledge and deeper understanding. But the High Priestess is also a very secretive card. To me, this is saying somebody who's going through a transformation, but it's not really visible. Somebody who's seeing things in a new light, but again, it's not visible to other people. With this Five of Cups, this is somebody who is really trying to pull themselves out of this kind of place of regret or place of sadness. So it could be that you're connecting with somebody who has a fear of rejection, but their feelings for you are growing stronger and stronger. They're feeling a stronger connection to you, but in the same sense, they're not outwardly expressing this to you because they do have this fear of rejection, because they have been through difficulties in the past. It's possible that this person is either just surrounded by a lot of toxic people, or they're still having to communicate with people from their past, like an ex from their past, or it really took them a long time to get out of a previous relationship. And so this person is, they're very leery about really opening up to you, but in the same sense, I do feel like this person is finding very creative ways to let you know what their intentions are. They're going about it a different way. They're not direct at all. You are very direct. You are wanting people to be very direct with you right now. You're focused on something solid, and you're like wanting somebody to just cut and dry tell you exactly what it is. But this person you're connecting with, I feel, is just they're going through a change within themselves, and they're experiencing more and more feelings for you, and they're just not they're not good at communicating it, or they're just worried about communicating it. I also want to say for some of you that you have been in a job or career that you initially really liked. It's brought you a lot of stability, but you're having all these new ideas and this new desire to do something different, and you're finding in that you're no longer having that kind of joy and that you used to have for your job. You're no longer enjoying going to work. You're really wanting to do something new, and it's possible that you have an idea that you're wanting to put time and effort into, but you're just worried about how it will go. Okay, so let's see what else we have. Oh, I like this. Aww. Okay, you have the Six of Pentacles as your overall energy. So I think overall this week, things might still seem to be a little bit slow going. If you look at the Six of Pentacles, like this is somebody who they're seeing the light, they're seeing the opportunity, but it looks like they've kind of been in this, in this dark place for a long time, so they're very leery about it. This is probably that, you're finally getting out of the house. But overall, this is somebody who's really kind of gone through a lot, but they have a plan. They're seeing the path out. But this is also kind of a reminder to really, slow down, find the balance. This is telling you that things are coming together. I do want to point out that you have the Queen and the King of Cups. This is a soul partner. This is a very strong, loving connection to somebody else. We do have the Emperor and the Chariot. This is all about being very confident in what you want, being very confident in your path forward, and this is about moving forward, and this is about the King of Cups. So within this connection with this person, I do feel that things are becoming more grounded between the two of you. It's not a very romantic energy. It's not very openly expressive. But there's so much stability in this connection. There's so much growth in this connection. It might be something that's been very slow going. It might be that you two have just been, very close friends, or just the relationship has been very slow going. But in that, there's been a lot of growth and positivity. But it's still kind of this balance right now. But again, I do think that you're both feeling very solid. You're both kind of growing this friendship, and you're both focused on moving forward. We do have the King of Cups. This is somebody who has a lot of love for you. This is somebody who is very loyal to you, very dedicated. This is also somebody who's wanting to do the right thing. So this is the type of person that is really going to kind of weigh out all their options, really look at the pros and cons before they kind of openly express things to you. But in that, the love is there. The love is growing. Now, going back to your career path, if you are wanting to change your career path, if you are seeing something that you're wanting to put this effort in, with this Emperor and this Chariot, I feel that you're gaining more confidence in this week. You're seeing more opportunities coming towards you. In fact, with this Emperor card, I feel like you might have... I feel like some of you are maybe going to be having a conversation with somebody, or maybe even like reading something in passing, or getting some kind of information that's going to give you that confidence that, yes, I can take this leap of faith. I can jump towards this. The Chariot is somebody who follows their dreams. They follow their desires. This is also somebody who's being divinely guided. This is also a message saying that you're on the right path. So if you're having any doubts in what you want to manifest, if you're having any doubts, this is saying trust yourself, you're on the right path. The King of Cups is saying to really trust your intuition this week. Yeah, it's really good. Again, it might seem to be kind of a very mellow week. Within the relationship, you're going to see a lot of strength, though. And within your career also, you're going to see a lot of strength. And I think that there is kind of this slowdown for you this week, because it is meant for you to work through any fears that you have right now, especially when you're wanting to step into something new. So notice anything that's coming up for you this week, any blockages that you're seeing, and do what you can to kind of shift your focus. And again, focus on the long term. Yeah, do that. No. Okay, let's just get a couple more final messages for you guys. It's a very calm week. Not much excitement, I'm sorry to say, but it's still very calm. You have the Kindness card. Yeah, this is kind of a very gentle, light-hearted week for you. And your destiny. Oh, I love that. And happiness and dreamer. Yep. This week is all about following your dreams. This is all about focusing on what you want to bring into your future. This is about what's going to make you happy. This is following your path. Again, this is saying you're on the right path. You can trust what you feel. So if this is a person, this is your person. You know that you do feel drawn to this person, and there's a reason for that. And again, with the happiness card, it's about keeping your focus on what you want to manifest for your future. The happiness card, too, is also a message that when you're feeling stressed, when you're feeling blocked, to shift your focus to things that you appreciate, to little things that make you happy. It could be, listening to music. It could be looking at artwork. It could be sitting outside, getting sun. Any little thing that you can do to just kind of shift your focus. It'll really help you kind of push away those fears. Okay. I am sending you guys much, much love, and I hope you have an amazing week. Bye-bye.